Nemedia Prime was built on deception, funded by corruption, and maintained by violence, opportunity, and nepotism. The surface of the world, for the majority, is a desert made from little more than rust particles and silica. Entire continents with no visible water to be seen, either in seas or frozen at the poles. A dense atmosphere paints the world as angry and red, blood red, menacing, and most uninviting. The cities that are visible seem to be little more than a sparse, oddly laid out collection of skyscrapers and industrial works, smokestacks and furnaces on industry and commerce. It does not seem to have the structures to sustain a world that is said to house its massive population, and the population is seemingly nowhere to be seen. The rusted wasteland attracts the tourism one might expect. While it is beautiful, there is almost no air on the surface, and suit is required to traverse it, should you do so on foot. This is not advised. Storms cut through most unarmored suits like razors through wrapping. Most only last a few moments before filters are overwhelmed and material and flesh are stripped clean. The buildings at the surface rise through vast clouds of red-tinged vapor, the planet being hot and the moisture rising up from the vast below, which is where so many answers are to be found. No matter the size, whatever is seen on the surface is only the very minute tip of what lies below. The majority of the vast lands controlled by Nemedia lie deep beneath the surface.
New outlets available in the Canberra Nuclear District. And remember, financing options are available on that new outrider. It can be yours.
Sectioned into 5 continent-sized maze-like caverns, in which ancient cities were discovered and co-opted by the Nemedians. The facade of the surface intended to act as both a deterrent and a barrier to entry. Corrupt beyond measure, life in Nemedia is a constant balancing act for the majority of its people. While the wealthy live a life in excess, the Nemedian state controls the majority of city life. Its citizens are tracked and monitored. Social credit is wielded like a brand, and human rights are more of a vague and unpopular suggestion than anything concrete. A series of massive gateways leads to the surface, with access controlled by the planetary government. You leave when and if they say you can leave. This is also tied to social credit, as well as an accumulated levy should any individuals not be contributing to Nemedian society in any productive way. The cities below stretch for many, many layers, each hundreds of stories deep. That said, this is not some rusted dystopian hive, and many want nothing more in life than to come here and take a chance at serious profits. If they are able to survive and not be weighed down by an ever-increasing debt, made slaves to the Nemedian Undercity.
Attention. By viewing unauthorized media, you have jeopardized social cohesion at the expense of the Neo-Nemedian Ascendiary High Council. Your account has been deducted.
1,000 points.
And your living quarters are being reassigned to
Sub-level 1008T.
Attention. Your transit pass has been revoked under the Nemedian Cohesion and Transit Code due to a recent SCS penalty of over
1,000 points. Your SCS account has been penalized. An additional deduction of 500 points.
Remember, unlicensed knowledge is pornography. Certification is security.
Only practice what certified instructors have taught you. Bad skills are like viruses and can spread through unregulated teaching. They cause confusion by destroying the standard and can lead to misplaced confidence in ungrounded practice.
Attention, your CCI status has been reassigned to
Sub-citizen. Your SCS account has been penalized. An additional deduction of 500 points.
We're sorry for the inconvenience. We hope you enjoy your stay on Nemedia Prime.